You think that Trump needed Ramaphosa and the delegation to tell them that there is no genocide in South Africa? Eh?
No.
He knows that there is no
Yeah.
such a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that he needed a passionate plea by the delegation to tell them that there is no land expropriation and without compensation? That is taking land, confiscating land. Do you think that is stupid enough not to know that that is not true? Doesn't he have intelligence, which may be even in this EFF building and staff to house and everything?
Sure.
They pay billions on security and intelligence. They know. Let's go back. Do you think Cecil Rhodes didn't know that it was wrong to take workers from Britain and plant them here in their millions to solve the British crisis of 40 million people? Many of them were unemployed. Do you think that Trump doesn't know that imperialism is wrong and that to threaten to take over Gaza Strip is immoral and wrong, and it is a naked face of imperialism and colonialism? Don't you think that he is aware that to threaten to take over Panama Canal and or to build up a wall and ask Mexico to pay for the wall and to threaten Canada? Do you think that he is doing this logically? The man is the best thinker. He's acting in the best interest of American workers. No, he's not. He's very aware that his conscience tells him at night that what we are doing is wrong. Colonialism, imperialism, slavery is wrong. But when you wake up in the moment, the material conditions that influence his thinking dictate to him that no, I must send more arms to Israel to flatten Gaza. The material conditions, the people who have sponsored his presidential campaign, who poured billions for him to win, expect him to turn the Gaza Strip into a casino for them to make money.
And he was very mum on the ICJ case when he was asked.
In fact, he was just afraid for some reason. I thought that he was going to be blatant to say, no, actually, the whole thing is about you taking Israel to the International Court of Justice. That's a real gripe I have against South Africa. So imperialism is not a mistake.
It's deliberate. It's intentional.
It's intentional. Colonialism is not a mistake. The system of capitalism based on the exploitation of the minerals, of the natural resources, is not some mistake of people who don't know the price ordinary people pay through inequalities and unemployment and lack of basic services. They know that. So I know that people are so hyped up by the media. Ramaphosa did well to explain.
You are referring to the clever blacks?
Yeah, to explain to Trump that no, things are not like what we have been briefed. We've come here, here's our golfers you play with. Listen to them. And Rupert says, I'm so confident about the future, I'm even building a college for my children. And so forth and so forth. It's all politics, Chief. It's political economy, it's the ideology, and you can send as many delegations to Trump and to Musk and to the people who are now becoming rich than any other time since the election of Trump, and tell them that, no, please listen to us. We need 30% of the PE just to reflect that our legislation is striving for a country that reflects the demographics in every sphere of our lives. No, they're not interested in that. They are driving an imperialist agenda. They are driving a colonial agenda. they are driving a racist agenda, and that's why they pick up Afrikaner whites to go to America, and you know what they're going to get in return? The ANC and the GNU will now be very reluctant to act on that expropriation without compensation. That's what they have achieved yesterday. And everybody will be circumvented now. Can we really do that? The price of losing the second biggest trading partner is going to be dire for our economy. That's what they've achieved. And brilliant strategy. You hype up nonsense about genocide and confiscation of land and violence targeting a particular race, but you stop transformation on its tracks in practical reality. That's what they've achieved yesterday. And mark my words, nobody's going to be talking about expropriation anymore, not from the government of digital unity. They fear now the imperialist force will